from the beautiful Pacific Northwest and the mighty West Coast, we greet you all. Good morning, good evening, whenever your timeline may fall. Time-appropriate greetings indeed to one and all. This is The Launch, and my name is Chris.
And I'm Angela.
Hello, Angers. Here's a few things everyone ought to know before we really get into it. You ought to call the show. It's a big part of what we do. Call us now, call us after the fact. Just give us a call. 774-462-5667. That's 774-462-5667. You can also join us live on a Tuesday and make it a vibe. 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. UTC at jblive.tv and your podcasting app of choice. And they come out Wednesday morning. And of course, our members get it Tuesday, just as the recording is still warm. And our Mumble Room is streaming during every single episode. And our Matrix chat, that's going all week long and popping during the live stream. Details for that over at weeklylaunch.rocks. That's our website, weeklylaunch.rocks. Well, Angers, sounds like you're thinking about birthdays today for a special person.
Well, sort of, yes.
Sort of?
Yeah.
All right, well, now you got me.
I see the angle you're going. I should have explained more, but that's okay.
Well,
I wanted it to be kind of a surprise.
It's kind of a mystery.
A trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's my dad's birthday. He passed away 5 years ago, and so I thought I would share a story about just a cool story about a Pacific Northwest product.
Oh, I mean, all right. This is going good. I like this.
That encouraged me to reconnect with my dad.
Okay.
So, let's see. I was 15 or so. Okay, no. My dad, abandoned me and my sisters when I was 9.
Oh, you know what this calls for?
Stay a while and listen.
We're getting into it here.
Yeah,
okay.
I will TLDR it.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't see or hear from him, after that. When I was 15 or so, Chris and I were dating, and he had moved out with a friend, and I came over, and I was using his computer and Googling, trying to find my dad, right?
Doing a little
I decided,
work.
why don't I just try to find him, right? The internet was sort of new to everyone, but so I was trying to find different numbers, and then we went out and got Jones soda. Cream soda.
Yeah, the good old Jones soda.
I didn't get very far at that time. You were still calling you were paying for long distance on cell phones. So I didn't call any of the numbers. I just wrote them down. And then I opened the Jones soda. They came in 4 packs, I think, at that time.
Yeah.
You grabbed one, I grabbed one, and under the cap it said, "Call your dad." And I kept that cap. I still have that cap. And so the next day, I went into work with Chris. He worked at a bank. And I pulled out the phone book, which was way more accurate than the internet at that time.
Yeah.
And I used the bank's phone, which didn't cost me anything in long distance calls. And I called a ton of numbers. And I actually did find him. I found his wife, his future second ex-wife. And anyway, she said he was on a trucking haul and that he would be back. And anyway. And so then when he got back, he did call me, sometime later, and we reconnected. I asked all the hard questions. Why did you leave? Why did you do this, that, and whatever? And then we had a really good relationship from then on. And he even came to our wedding. But I had my mom walk me down the aisle instead of him because he did abandon me, But anyway, it's just kind of a cool story. And I thought since it's his birthday, I will mention this little story.
Yeah, and it was always really nice that you guys were able to stay connected after that.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that was really great. It makes me think about each one of us, when we have family members that pass, and it's I'm not a big birthday guy, but for some reason when it's a family member's birthday, like my grandpa's birthday, still think of him. And I'm not even a big birthday person, but it still hits me, still lands.
Yeah.
And I guess that's kind of my question to the audience too, is are there certain things, are you a birthday person? Are you not a birthday person? Are those things that land? Again, I'm going to admit, and I'd like the audience to admit, either call or boost and tell us if you're complicated like this. I don't want to have a big fuss for my birthday. I want people to remember it's my birthday a little bit, some people, but I don't want a big fuss when I'm somewhere in the middle. I feel like I'm extremely difficult to read on that one because if it was a big birthday party with a lot of gifts, I'd be like, this is too much. We've wasted time and money on this.
Oh, is that where Bella got that from? Bella does not like surprises. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to leave some gifts in your room unwrapped. Just here's some things.
What you ought to try is hide them under a blanket.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that was one year. Chris hid a bathrobe under the blanket. He's like, it's somewhere in the room.
Ain't clever, right? Because you
Under
can
the
flatten it
comforter.
out.
And the bed wasn't made, so it's not like it was obvious where it was.
I think I might have even deployed a tactical cat, too, to just throw everything off.
Yeah.
So, I'm not a big birthday guy, but I'd like to know if you are. Boost in and let us know.
It's your time to shine. Boost from the web. Keep the show alive with Fiat Fun coupons or freedom sats. Boost.jupiterbroadcasting.com.
All right, we're doing something a little different this week because we got a whole bunch of calls last week, and we wanted to play all of them, but we didn't have time. And then we got some more calls this week. So we have decided to go all out on a voicemail spectacular, and we're all going on a wild random ride together.
We got too many calls, so we're handing over the show. The listeners take the mic this week. Tell us what you know. Now you're talking on the launch today.
Now, Andrews, my recollection is that we left off with Nick from Ecuador. And so I think that's probably where we should start. Nick from Ecuador calls in, and he's been listening to recent episodes.
Hey, crew. This is Nick from Ecuador. So I'm listening to your recent episode talking about, the coyote problem. I don't know if it's quite the same, but I used to have a fox and just about everything else kind of problem.
Oh.
Deers, all that jazz when I used to live in Ohio.
Okay.
And we would find it wasn't really even a pesticide. It was just one of those spray bottles, but it had all kinds of different,
Smells?
scents.
Yeah.
Detractors.
Yeah. It was noxious stuff, but it was all kinds of different predator scent that you would spray onto plants and stuff. And it would basically, every animal would pick out a different scent from it or whatever that they feared and avoid that.
Stupid.
It worked pretty well. It lasted a month or so, given average rain. And you just kept a pair of clothes that you did not mind basically leaving in a sack in the garage because you could never wear them again for any other purpose. And
yeah.
you took 3 showers afterwards.
And you don't get animals in your garage.
It might be something to look into. I seem to recall getting it through Ace Hardware or something. If those are still, a thing. Hope that helps you guys.
You
Ciao.
could get a beekeeper outfit or something.
Yeah, like
or
that. I
the
want one
disposable
anyways.
Oh,
Why not?
okay.
So last night they were probably 150 feet away, very, very close.
Hungry for chicken.
Yeah, and getting into stuff, and you could hear them knocking stuff over, and just they're in our stuff all nearby. It's really, really bad now. And I think it's getting a good time to get sort of more defensive. Thankfully, the chicken coop is pretty well secured. And then at night, they're inside the hen house, which is totally sealed up. But I don't want to test it.
Yeah, no. Yeah. No, back at my mom's house, we had a bunny in a cage in the backyard, and it got ripped out of that cage.
Yeah, they'll go through the cage.
By something. We don't know what, but probably a coyote.
The other problem is the chickens get older and bigger, they start to smell more like chickens. So and they make more chicken noises.
Yeah.
So it's sort of advertising. Just as the coyotes are getting closer, it seems to be now 2. One of them died. It seems to be 2, maybe 3 young
One of the
coyotes.
coyotes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've got mange. They're not doing well.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
yeah. Nick called back. Go ahead, Nick.
Hey guys, I just looked it up. It is Ace Hardware, so those seem to be pretty much nationwide. And it looks like it's Liquid Fence is the name of it.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
I can 100% attest to it being very effective. It is annoyingly effective.
Yeah.
It's just,
I wouldn't be able to be
dog
around
did
it.
it stink. You, like I said, sacrificial clothes.
Yes.
You have to have a pair of sacrificial clothes to use this stuff. So hope that helps. And, I look forward to hearing, the update in a few months.
I wonder
Ciao.
Ciao.
I wonder what he used to distribute it. Like, if
Like a
you just
sprayer?
use it, like maybe you get the backpack or the pesticide thing where there's like a wand that keeps it at least 3 feet away
Still,
from you.
it still kind of gets up in the air and
No,
stuff.
for sure. Yeah, no, you need the sacrificial.
I'm glad he
dose
called
like
because I would have done it
suggested.
naked, and then I would have been horrible.
Yeah, right.
All right, so Big Baller Pacific City Penguin calls in, and these are all long ones. I gotta say,
Oh, my goodness.
these are oversized loads. Thankfully, it is a voicemail spectacular, but if it goes off the rails when they're this long, you never know. It could get cut.
Hello, JB Law.
Hey, Big Pacific City Penguin, how are you? Yeah?
Hello, Launch Nick.
Hi.
There's the words I needed
You
to
got
say.
it.
This is the city big one.
Yeah.
I stay here for you. Very nice for you to get from. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It's early, and I'm not awake yet.
Me either, buddy.
Anyway, I'm calling about the most recent episode of Coyote, which I have not finished yet. Spoiled. Fun
Okay.
fact, that is the day after my birthday,
Oh,
which means that President Obama, or former President Obama, has my birthday. It's mine.
It's
No one
mine.
else's my
happy birthday.
He just shares it with me. However, I had questions that I've now forgotten. Good job, go me. I don't remember what exactly it was. I know it was about the adopter curve, and I remember reading a book. I think it was by Simon Sinek, S-I-M-O-N. Excuse me, S-I-N-E-K.
We got
Really
you.
great author for recommend.
Uh-huh.
And he actually talks about the early adopter curve. I can't remember which book it was. He has 3 that he's written that I've read. And I think like Angela said, when it comes to early adopter curve, it always depends on the context and what you're looking for, like what product it is or what the behavior is. I usually will fall on the side of probably just after the early adopter. So if it's 1 through 5, I'm like a 3. If 1 being the earliest, 5 being the latest,
Oh, I like this.
depending
Okay.
on the thing. And it's usually just because I don't really pay attention to news and or things that are this is a new thing you should pay attention to. I kind of be better about that because I like new and shiny things. If you think my ADHD would be yo, go find new shiny. We need new shiny. Anyway, I had a question I was going to ask you guys, and it was about appliances.
But
But
now
it's
you're out
not
of
about
time.
appliances in the sense of washers and dryers, dishwashing machines. It was mainly
All right,
when it comes
you know
to-
what I like?
and I'm
that was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
It was a lot.
That was a lot.
But what I did like that was in there is rating yourself on a 1 to 5 on
Yeah,
the
right.
early adopter curve.
Yeah.
1, I guess, is super early, maybe.
Yeah.
And 5 is a late Luddite adopter.
Mhm.
I'd like people to call in and rate themselves.
Yeah.
Give us your self rating. All right. Big Pacific City Baller Penguin called back in, I assume, with a question. We'll see.
About the appliances.
I was rudely cut off by
Yeah. All right.
a simple role and a simple objective that it's supposed to complete. Get me from point A to point B safely, barring me doing something stupid, right?
Okay. We're talking
A
about a washer.
dishwasher, it washes dishes. A dryer, it dries my clothes. A washing machine, it washes my clothes.
Yeah.
Right? So it's very standard enough stuff. However, when it comes to, and I got a point for this, I'm sorry, but when it comes to Linux as a whole and the wider adoption of Linux,
Uh-huh.
across, let's call them the normies, I think the reason why it's not widely adopted, and I believe you touched on this before, Chris, because I believe people consider their computer an appliance. It is not something that they like to tinker with. It's not something they like to play with. It's not something they like to understand how it works. My car is my appliance, but Chris, I believe your RV is not your appliance. It is your home. It is a thing that you tinker with. It is a thing that you take care of. I take care of my car in the minimal way of take it to the shop, let the experts handle it. But it's not your appliance. Whereas for me, an RV would probably be an appliance, maybe. Either way, all of this is trying to say and kind of get to the point of, I think you've said this before. I think you're right. And I'm curious to see what the audience thinks about, a computer as an appliance for the masses, as opposed to a device to kind of mess around with and have fun with. There's also another point. I can't remember what it was.
I
Sorry?
think, in Linux, you could kind of see the LTS distros seem to be the most popular, which would seem to suggest people don't want to mess around with it too much.
Mm-hmm. I think a computer is an appliance.
Mhm.
I want to sit down to it and have it work. Sure, I want to get new programs or whatever, but that's the extent.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to customize my browsers, but that's.
Yeah, they always want to update the interface and give you a new thing
Oh,
of that.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I hate that.
you don't, when you're using the computer as a tool, you don't need that. You
Mhm.
don't.
Mhm.
All right, Sam called in about chickens, one of my favorite topics right now.
Howdy, Chris and Angela. It's Sam, Bearded Zero from southeastern Mexico.
Hey, Bearded.
Hey, just watching the whole thing on the chickens. There's a guy on YouTube called Farming Wild Beige. He usually starts off his videos like, "What is it now?" Sounds like Crunk from The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, I watched that
He
guy.
does some stuff about what he does is he'll have a radio out there playing talk shows, just people talking, and that usually helps deter predators, apparently. I don't know.
Interesting.
Just go look up his YouTube channel. You'll find lots of fun stuff.
Huh.
It does get political, but
That's good.
yeah, you'll see. But he has good tips. Anyway,
It gets
I'm going,
political,
bye.
but he also watches people fry crazy stuff in oil. So
That's
it's all over the place.
interesting.
What is it now?
Would the chickens get annoyed by the constant talking?
I don't know.
That's
I've been
funny.
thinking about putting a speaker out there and just
Yeah.
playing the JB Live FM stream.
Oh, yeah.
It's my voice. I don't know if it works or not, but I have seen that. And lights. I tried something while they were 100 or so yards away.
Mhm.
I popped up the app on my phone.
They being the coyotes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I popped up the app on the phone and I honked the horn on the car.
Oh.
They didn't stop any noises.
Ah.
But when I flashed the lights, so when that didn't work, I flashed the headlights and they shut up for like 30 seconds.
Ooh.
So the lighting, that did seem to make a difference. The horn, they didn't seem to give a crap about.
Yeah.
All right, you're never going to believe it, but the call star of the week, Big Baller City Penguin, is back with a hot tip and a question.
Mm-hmm.
Chris and Angela, the lunch crew. Everybody else, I have a question for everybody, actually. So, this is the city thing. So, I have my cellular device, and I have my favorite contacts, which include my mother, my father, my fiance, my best friends, and now the launch.
Oh.
So that I can not have
nice.
to worry about trying to find you guys. I just feel like it's in favorites. Boom, there it is.
Boom,
now
there
I call
it
you
is.
guys, and then you get to hear my voice for better or for worse.
Robert is your mother's
That
brother.
said, my question
Yeah?
to you and the audience is I don't update my favorites often, like ever. I think the last time I updated my favorites, aside from adding the launch to my favorites, was like 10 years ago, maybe. Or I don't even know at this point. It's in a minute. But what's everybody else doing for favorites? Like, do you guys update them constantly? Is it like the MySpace top 8? Where you're like, oh, that's not, can't be having that person there. They said that stupid thing. I can't have them there, so I'm going to take them out with somebody else. Or do you have, like, a set of contacts where you're like, these people that, ride or die, got to hide a body, got to kill somebody, then hide a body, whatever, right? Like, whatever crimes you're committing, who you calling? Obviously, I wouldn't call you guys because, well,
Well, let us know.
I don't know. Could you guys act my alibi? Never mind.
Yeah, we just got to work it out
Anyway,
for
that
us.
was a joke.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. Joking too.
Joke. Don't worry.
Totally joking.
Not actually planning on doing
No.
anything.
Wouldn't do it for
All
Sats
good
at
humor.
all.
But no, seriously, like, what do you guys get? Like, what do you guys do for contacts? Like, who's your favorite? Does it change often? Okay, bye.
Another thing you could add to this is like a lot of message apps let you pin people to the top.
Yeah.
Sort of the modern equivalent.
I actually like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so I wouldn't even know about my favorites if Apple CarPlay didn't display that when I hit the phone
really?
button. Yeah.
Really? You don't use it?
No, but I've been thinking about updating it, but I look at it every time
How
I'm in the
often
car.
do you use contacts at all in general when you're making a phone call?
Well, I call Remy a lot. I call my little sister.
But you just go
a
into
lot.
recents for that?
Yeah, I just go into recents.
Right.
Yeah, and otherwise I just start searching for their name. Like I don't need.
Yeah. I don't think I've changed my contact favorites in probably a decade.
Yeah.
My dad's probably on there, even though I probably haven't called him, in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
I should give him a call.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's more useful like in iMessage or in Telegram or whatever. I'll pin.
Didn't you just see him last month for Bella's birthday?
No, it didn't work out.
Oh.
I know. He's getting off the hook this year.
Yeah. Nice.
Like I have like the kids pinned, in iMessage
Yeah.
and stuff like that,
Yeah.
which is handy.
Yeah.
Favorites, funny enough, I feel like, at least my recollection was that when we had landlines where you actually had like a little insert of paper that you wrote the phone number down and then like you had to like pick up the phone and dial the number and hit a button to save it to the particular, like I feel like those got rotated more than our digital ones do now.
Yes.
Also, we used to just be better about remembering phone numbers.
Yeah.
All right. Ross, also let us know how you do it. Ross calls in.
Hey, lunch. This is Rustic Versa.
Hey, Rustic. Just always labels him as Ross.
Very sad that I'm not getting live show alerts. I don't know if it's me or Cast-O-Matic, but I'm bummed I'm not catching you live anymore. The recording is still good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just calling in quick. I was listening to the show, and you all were talking about food and what you bring and everything else.
Yes.
During the holiday season in the wintertime, I bring the Italian risotto cheese balls. I forget what they're called. It's Italian for like Little Orange, and the name escapes me right now. But they're a hit. I bring them every year. Everybody wants them. I also do a Bruges alone for the holiday season. So that's kind of what I'm known for.
Damn, dude.
And this all got me thinking, can we get a cookbook for the party members?
Ooh.
A digital cookbook, like a mealy instance or something that we can all share and borrow and, get some food into other people's homes that everybody can enjoy.
Yeah.
And then aside to that, AI at work, revisiting that topic, so much language around the token economy these days. So the winds are starting to change a bit. Instead of free for all, use as much as you can, whenever you can. Now you got to care about the token economy.
Interesting.
What are you using it for? What model are you using?
Yep.
Don't burn those tokens. So just a little change on that front.
Are you seeing that?
Take care, y'all.
Are you seeing that at work too?
Yeah, and it came in the form of training on how to use AI. Mandatory training, yes.
Really? Can you tell me any more about that?
No, I just took my compliance training, and I'm pretty sure I can't.
So, but basically, it's like now when they're teaching you the tools, they're teaching you during that time how to be token smart, is essentially it. Which, it makes sense it would get to that point, right? It does. This next person, a young, handsome lad, goes by Editor Drew, called in.
Hey, guys, this is Editor Drew. I know it's been a while, but you said to call about places that most people aren't supposed to go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I am calling you from
he's behind
the
in the
tunnel
catalog.
under the stage to front of house at Red Rocks in Morrison, Colorado.
That's awesome.
Not something that most people get to see. I will send you a picture.
He did send us a picture, and it's amazing. An incredible. So the rocks for the audio audience, the rocks form like this sort of. It's got to be like a sound bowl, and then there's the seats in the middle of it, and then Drew is at the very entrance to at the very beginning of all that at the stage. It's
very cool.
Very, very cool. Thank you, Drew. That's a good one. Mr. Mayhem calls in during our voicemail.
Y'all, we done created a monster. My son has gone around telling people he's world famous now.
Well, he is.
Played his voice on the podcast. We got to do something.
Yeah, and probably all the continents have heard him.
I would like to organize. I mean, it started with the members, but maybe we should promote it to the main show. We should organize an effort to make sure that Leavenworth wins the Hallmark Christmas Town of the Year. So, Mayhem, you could harness your child's new fame for good. Can we find this? Hallmark.
Also,
Christmas
that was
Town?
in the pre-show.
I know. I'm saying we should pull it forward
in the show.
Yeah,
a town nearby here in
a
Washington,
very important town
that does an amazing Christmas scene every year.
I can play it. I know the members already heard it. I'll play a moment of it. But this is what's going on, and it matters. It is important to the show.
Well, few towns capture the spirit of Christmas like Leavenworth, and now there's a contest that could give it the official title. The Hallmark Channel's letting the public decide the merriest Christmas town. Voting is open to the public with 25 finalists to choose from. The winner gets the title and the opportunity to serve as a filming location for a Hallmark movie. You can vote once a day online every day through September 4th.
Every day.
So
once a day.
How does this relate to Magnolia's son?
Well, he can use his newfound fame
yes.
to get out there and advocate for this. This matters for the show.
Got it.
And if the merriest Christmas town around ends up being Leavenworth, I think we should go out there and do a Christmas launch. So I'm going to try to okay, we're going up against, oh no.
Oh,
we're going up against Ashland, Oregon. Oh no. There's some heavy hitters in here.
Wow, and it's
Corning,
all
New
the
York,
states.
Coleman, Alabama.
I thought it was just in Washington State.
Oh no.
Oh, some of these look really cute. And they actually get snow. What the heck?
Well, Leavenworth gets snow sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
All right, so we got to vote. You got to vote. I'm going to vote after the show. I'm going to vote right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a link to this in the show notes. We'll all vote. Make this happen. It's up to you, Mayhem. Sam calls in, and I think Sam wants to talk about burritos, which we always want to talk about.
Hey, Chris and Angela. It's Zero.
Hey, Zero.
Oh, I don't know how nobody more these days. Anyways, it's Sam from Southeastern New Mexico. Been a minute. Anyways, regardless, food. Demanded food for me to make. For the people that have consumed my burritos, they thoroughly love them.
Why do you say it like that?
I will share with you quickly the recipe. All right, get yourself some Rosarita beans.
Okay.
Get yourself some picante sauce of your favorite, or your flavor choice, whatever.
Yeah, buddy.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. You can cut everything out fresh and whatnot. Never done that. I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, take that, and then here's the secret. Actually, there's 2 more secret things. The next secret thing is sour cream. As much sour cream as you could possibly stick in there.
Yes.
And then in addition to that, cheese. Like
Always.
handfuls of cheese.
Yes.
Like you get 2 of the big cans of Rosarita beans, along with like a handful or so of cheese, and then like, big dollop of sour cream. Mix that bad boy together.
All right.
And then there you go. Just tortillas. Or if you want to be a fancy person, you make some bean dip out of this.
There you go.
You take all that mix, and you take that, you put that in the pan. You put some lettuce and sour cream and diced tomatoes and black olives.
Yes.
And then more beans. And we just do these layers. And then it's wonderful for a bean dip.
Yeah.
So that's like the only thing I got. Anyways, there you go. Voicemail. Have fun. Love you
Thank
guys.
you, Bearded. What? Oh, go ahead.
Do you remember what my favorite food is?
You mean chili over Fritos?
No. No.
You mean 7-layer dips?
No.
Like what? What?
Anything with a lot of toppings.
Oh, well, that's true. That's actually why I went chili over Fritos, because what is it? It's a platform for toppings.
Well, there's chili and cheese over Fritos, and there's chili and cheese over Fritos Deluxe.
With bacon and all kinds of
all the things.
But here's the thing I'm concerned about is, I'm going to eventually end up in my mid-40s, and still I've never made peace with sour cream. I'm a bit of a sour cream princess.
Yeah.
I think my life goal for 2027 should be to wrap my head around sour cream.
Yeah. You know what? I will
missing out
never
on a
wrap my
lot.
head around mayonnaise. Just no. I'm not even. I don't care how
if
old
I
I
could
am.
do sour cream, don't you think you could do mayo? Because mayonnaise is just eggs and oil.
I know, but
you like olive
the
oil.
closest I can do is ranch. But I had some ranch. I bought ranch from a local restaurant.
And if it's too mayo-y.
That's so good, but it was so thick, and it was triggering like a gag reflex because it kind of mayoed me. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I feel about sour cream.
I know. Yeah. You have a textural.
I like
issue.
mayo though. I like mayo.
Yeah. Well, sour cream is different.
I also can't do cottage cheese because of the texture.
Yeah. I've been wanting to try cottage cheese again just to see, because I don't remember.
Just thinking about it.
Yogurt makes me gag too.
Ugh. All right, Greg is calling in with a follow-up. Remember, Greg just recently got the Model Y.
Greg the lawyer.
Take it away, Greg.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Angela. Greg the lawyer here. Just checking in again from my Model Y with an update.
Sound good.
The update is I got my software update.
Oh,
and
good.
It works
wow.
Great. It was working good before, but I can see the differences.
Nice.
Pretty nice. I took it on a extended test spin, did a 6-hour round trip to go meet a retro computing enthusiast and pick up a couple of vintage Digital Equipment Corporation serial terminals.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of which is a DT100 in very good condition. So I'm very stoked about that. But at any rate, Tesla's doing good. Show's awesome. Talk to you guys later.
That's great, Greg. Thank you for the update. It's like your first road trip with an EV. It's like, is it going to be okay? Am I going to have to charge a whole bunch? And then you discover it was just never a problem to begin with. Thank you, everybody. That, Andrews, right there, that is the voicemails. Can you believe it? Thank you, everybody. But now, you know what? Now we need your calls.
Well, I'm just going to make a quick call to my launch. I haven't checked in since yesterday. 774-462-5667. That's it. All right. 774-462-5667. Call now.
All right. Now, I don't mean to go against our buddy Hank here, but this next track, if you boost it, it's just going to go to me.
Now's the time. It's the song of the week. Remember, you can boost the track. They sure like that.
Yeah, so I've been having problems on multiple providers with actually attaching the right value for value wallet switch for some of the songs. So I've featured a couple songs recently that didn't get properly supported. So until that is fixed, I'm putting the kibosh on that. So in the meantime, I'm going to feature a song that I made. And I'll tell you one thing. We may have had just the right amount of calls, but I have way too many chickens, and that's what's inspired this. This is also for any of you out there that are just a little too old to have your bass turned up that high in the car. This song is for you.
Too many. Sun comes up on a feathered riot. The yard looks like a busy market. 30 beaks at the kitchen window. All of them asking for a plan. I don't have no plan, no plan. But we got rhythm. Too many chickens. Too many. Not enough vision. Clucking in time with my bad decisions. Backyard bumping, bumping. I just keep dancing, keep dancing. Too many chickens, zero logistics, feathers and chaos. Perfect conditions if nobody plans it. Oh, we just keep dancing, keep dancing, keep dancing, keep dancing, Neighbor says this ain't sustainable. Probably right. I'm just laughing in my slippers. Name tags on the garden fence posts. Bosses of a kingdom I can't manage at all. No system, no supervision. Still got rhythm. Too many chickens. Too many. Not enough vision. Oh, clucking in time with my bad decisions. Backyard bumping, bumping. I just keep dancing, keep dancing. Too many chickens, zero logistics, feathers and chaos. Perfect conditions if nobody plans it. Oh, we just keep dancing. What am I gonna do in December? What am I gonna cook for myself? I got a flock and a fridge full of nothing. Guess I'm raising questions more than hell. 30 chickens. Clucking in time with my bad decisions. I just keep dancing, keep dancing. Too many chickens, zero logistics, feathers and chaos. Perfect conditions if nobody plans it. If nobody plans it. We just keep dancing, keep dancing, keep dancing. Too many, keep dancing. Too many chickens. Keep dancing. Too many, keep dancing. Too many. Zero logistics. Zero
and now,
logistics.
On with the show.
It's your time to shine. Boost from the web. Keep the show alive with Fiat Fun coupons or Freedom Sats. Boost.jupiterbroadcasting.com.
We did get some boosts into the show, Andrews. What do you
All
say?
right,
Should we do them? Let's start with our baller boost. Coming in just before the show, it is our podcast with 400,000 Satoshis. Thank you for keeping the launch alive, unlike certain platform called GitHub that keeps going down every work at the worst time. People have been having a rough one with that recently. A lot of more. I mean, it's just the outages are getting worse. It's unbelievable. And you're like, could it really be GitHub again? Yes, it actually is. Thank you, our podcast. Appreciate you. Sort of like the center pillar of the show this week. Thank you very, very much. Outdoor Geek comes in with 20,000 Satoshis. We've started to do bowls for family and friend gatherings. Each person brings a few things. Think of all the options like a Chipotle or similar. You get the theme for the bowl like a Mexican or Indian or Korean, so you set it beforehand.
Yeah.
It seems to work well for dietary restrictions as you build your own bowl.
I love it.
Yeah. Also, I think it allows for people to put in as much or as little as they want. The challenge is coordination. With small groups, and a group chat works, but with large groups, you need a spreadsheet with categories.
Yeah.
Get on it, Andrews, okay?
I'm all over that too. I don't mind.
That's the kind of spreadsheet you wouldn't mind.
Yep.
That's a spreadsheet I wouldn't mind either.
I just did a spreadsheet to break down the cost of peanut butter balls. I actually did a...
What does a single ball cost?
74 cents.
That's actually a little more than I would expect.
Yeah. Yes. And then I started making, Safeway has Toffee Crunch Oreos.
Yeah.
So I'm making Oreo balls with Heath on top. It is so good.
I mean, I'd have to try that to tell you if it's good or not. I wouldn't know. I guess you'd have to.
Yeah. Well, they're refrigerated because it has cream cheese, but
sure.
yes.
Oh, cream cheese.
Yep. I'm going to probably pick some up on the way home. It's a limited edition.
Yeah, I like that.
So I can do like a new Oreo ball each month.
That's great.
And it's even cheaper.
Oh.
Cost.
Thank you, Outdoor Geek. That sounds like a great idea. Greg the lawyer, there he is. He came in with a Spaceballs boost. That's 12,345 Satoshis.
So the combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When I'm asked to bring food to a gathering, I like to bring shrimp because I want to make someone else does. Also, I get to make sure that it's proper cocktail sauce. Yeah.
Yes.
I know people really mess that up. And the proper quantity of shrimp for me, it's not Thanksgiving or Christmas without some shrimp.
He said, because I want to make sure someone does.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And like if you don't.
Every single Fisher family event has shrimp.
I know.
A block of cream cheese.
A block of cream cheese.
Cocktail sauce just
spread over the cream
all
cheese.
Over it.
And then just like a thing of shrimp next to it.
Baby, like the frozen baby shrimp. Just. Or, they have done regular.
Yeah, sometimes they literally just dump the frozen baby shrimp over the block of cream cheese. It's deconstructed is what it is. And that's one of their better appetizers. Well, it's one of two appetizers.
Yeah. I don't like shrimp, but there is a limited amount of edible
I don't even know
food.
Do we even have another appetizer?
There.
Oh, sometimes they'll put out like little sandwiches,
tray.
like maybe like vegetable tray.
I haven't done the sandwiches because of mayonnaise.
Yeah, no. I'm saying the Fishers, every now and then, of course, this was Grandma's thing, and she's not around anymore, but every now and then she'd put out like, she'd take a loaf of bread and she'd chop it into like, triangles, and then she'd just put out like a stack of lunch meat from like, Bologna or something. And that was the other appetizer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We tried it. That's probably why we ended up doing our own.
No, we would end up having fast food before holidays.
We would have Jack in the Box.
This.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you, Greg. That's a good one. Pappy comes in with 14,067 Satoshis. Oh, time travel boost here. One for episode 61. You talked about the iPhone Fold. I wouldn't switch to Apple, but I have been using the Pixel Fold for 2 generations. It's been a great experience, especially from multitasking, like scrolling Reddit and watching YouTube. But it's a company phone. I wouldn't buy it myself for the price. The inner screen is just way too flimsy. My first generation Pixel has some screen issues and actually had them 3 times. Luckily, I was able to warranty them. Yeah, I think this is going to be the key is, does Apple design a fold phone that doesn't have those traditional failure points or those creases? And are they going to make you want to spend $2,300? Because that's my projection. Also, a time traveler boost from episode 63. How about that? I'll be dipped.
I'll be dipped.
I use an ultra-wide, get this, 34-inch 1440p QOLED and a 27-inch 1440p on the side, both for gaming at work.
Nice.
Fair warning, though. Once you go OLED and good HDR, you won't go back. Yeah, I have one monitor in my whole stack that's HDR, and that's the one I always watch the videos on and stuff. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate you very much, Pappy. There is Adversary 17. I got so excited. Thank you very much, Adversary 17 coming in. I couldn't make it yesterday since the storms in my area knocked out the region's electricity. Thankfully, I have a portable generator to keep water in my fridge running.
Nice.
Oh, good. Maybe it's time to invest in a battery system and an inverter and a bigger generator to keep more of the home running.
Yeah. Although then it kind of takes the fun out of, candles and reading.
That's true.
Or board games.
Yeah, and some of those battery packs now, where they're big enough, they could run your fridge for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always I think these home battery systems, they'll very quickly you'll find yourself in a sales funnel for a very expensive system. That would be my only advice for groceries, but I do think it could be worth it. You're right. It's both nice because there's no impact to your quality of life, but it's a bummer because you don't get the fun of having a power outage.
Mm-hmm. Or the dwindling iPad battery.
Yeah, we got to conserve. Let us know what you decide to do. Short and converse?
Shorts and converse.
Shorts, not shorthand. Shorts and converse came in with 8,900 sats. I can't believe nobody mentioned the most obvious solution for your coyote problem. Roadrunners. Nice.
Right?
While researching the historical record, it seems that a 1-to-1 ratio should do the job. And if that doesn't work, send them a subscription to the Acme catalog and they can start ordering the faulty and untested products. The problem will take care of itself.
I love that.
That is true. Get them caught up in that. That's a great idea.
That's so funny.
That is good. Oh, I wish. Thank you very much. Padre comes in with a fiat boost, 50,000 fiat dollars. Not too shabby at all. Just a few bucks to keep the juice and the chickens fed. Thank you. Anonymous came in with $5.
He's a good guy.
He's a real good guy.
No, he's a great guy.
No message, just value. And Chuck Run Amok came in with a member boost. Says, I love the extra member content. Yes.
Nice.
Boost! Yeah, the bootleg, it's like a whole other show. Flock cameras are messed up, and it's getting worse. Signal Trace is a military-grade RF sensor being marketed as a Flock add-on. It'll scan RF signatures and MAC IDs on Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, tire monitors, and I add that to the Flock metadata. You can YouTube Dad Ruins Signal Trace. Well, I'm going to. This is awful. And of course, your cars are also broadcasting Bluetooth beacons as well with MAC addresses that are unique.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think my car has Wi-Fi. I haven't set it up.
It might be broadcasting or looking, yeah. Yeah. I feel like we were early on that one, and now that all of the mainstream media is covering it, I've actually stopped talking about it as much. But I still care about it quite a bit. All right, thank you everybody who supported the show. 2 of you streamed sats as you listened. Together, you stacked 1,353 Satoshis for the show. That's a nice little lift. Thank you. When you bring it all together with our member boost and the fiat boost and you just average it all out at sats at the current U.S. value, we stacked this week 556,649 Satoshis. And of course, 400,000 of that is that big lift from our podcast. Thank you, Eric, and thank you everybody who supported our humble little show. We really do appreciate you. Boost.jupiterbroadcasting.com if you'd like to support us, or you can get a podcasting 2.0 app like Fountain or Cast-O-Matic, and you can just do it right there from the app. But that is boost.jupiterbroadcasting.com.
Chris found a gem, an easy flip. Let's cash it in. It's barely standing, kind of scary, but potential's extraordinary. Just trust me, it's a winner. Just trust me, it's a winner.
I still think this could be a new category of flipping, could be easy money for a listener out there. I'm calling this one the AI Fixer-Upper. $250,000, 4 beds, 3 baths, 2,809 square feet. Built in 1921 in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, my goodness.
You know it's a banger when it starts with, quote, bring your vision to life. That's real estate agent speak for you have to do everything. And it's got a generous layout with plenty of space to reimagine the bedrooms, the kitchen, the living area with AI images. And so that's exactly what the real estate agent did. Is now, unlike some of them, they do show you some of the actual pictures. But like it opens with a fake image of it lit from the inside. Then the living room is completely destroyed, but they show you an AI vision of the living room.
The first image, is it fake?
Yeah.
Because look, there's boards holding up the balcony.
No, they took the actual image and they just
and they just added ambiance. Okay, I see.
And they've done that so every room
look really nice.
It could, right? That is sort of the AI images do actually help you visualize what it could be.
It comes with a bunch of drywall.
Yeah. No, it comes with some stuff, and it comes with some
And
wood
lumber.
and some brick,
Mhm.
and that's about it.
Wow.
It's just funny, like this AI thing.
It is cool. It's a cool way to do it.
I say you don't even need to fix up the house anymore. You just zhuzh up the listing with some new AI images, pop another 30K on there.
Yeah.
Easy money.
I was thinking, because I don't have grass yet, it's not quite time to hydro seed.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I've been thinking about just getting sod so I don't have to worry about Yeah. But
You could do this.
You
don't even need grass.
I was going to take a picture of the backyard with the deck and just put grass in there with
Yeah,
AI.
why not? At least you could just say, I'm visualizing.
Yeah.
All right. So this next one is for anybody in the audience.
I'm still looking at these pictures.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay. This next one is for, I do, by the way, that last house.
Yeah.
It's also, so not only is it completely torn apart and you have to rebuild everything, but it's in a historic district where everything is commission
monitored.
approved.
Yeah.
So you have to go through red tape for all of the work.
Yep.
Awful.
This next one is weird.
All right. So this next one is for anybody that has main character syndrome. The person who navigates life with absolute conviction that the rules don't apply to them, that the universe revolves around their personal conflicts, and that everyone else is merely a supporting player in their life. 495,000, 2 beds, 2 baths, 1,594 square feet in Waitsfield, a town in Washington County, Vermont, where the population as of 2020 was 1,844.
Wow.
Now, how would you describe the visual look of this thing?
Like a Lego.
Yeah, like a windblown Lego almost.
Yeah.
It's definitely an artisan design. It's a unique piece of property. It's listed as a, quote, rare opportunity to be part of a unique collective of homes that address the challenges of housing in the 21st century. So in other words, it's got a lot of limitations, but we were trying to be forward-looking. The home is, quote, creative and whimsical. You'll feel like you're floating in midair. So they've kind of created it, almost look like it's like leaning into the wind. And depending on what direction you look at the house, you almost cannot see the rest of it. It's so narrow.
Yeah, it's geodesic. Is that the type?
Maybe. Maybe. But when you look inside, it looks extremely, extremely uncomfortable and unpractical.
It is.
Sharp corners, tiny hallways.
Go to image 40.
Okay.
The windows aren't aligned the same size.
Stop.
Or anything. Like it's...
Stop. Where's 40?
You're at 22. Yeah.
I mean, it's neat looking.
It looks like a boat.
It does. Yeah. I guess,
you went too far.
I guess it does kind of look like a boat in the woods.
Look at that. Why?
Oh no. Why would you do that? You would have to completely.
So anybody with OCD can't live there.
You can't because the windows aren't aligned. It's got just weird angles, they have an office, but your head's hitting the ceiling.
Yeah.
They have a kitchen, but your head's hitting the ceiling. They have a stairway, but your head's hitting the ceiling.
Yeah, like think about a house that's round, right? Like that has round walls where you can't put furniture against anything.
Yeah.
They've done this, but with triangles.
Yeah, it's all triangles and stuff. And like super, super sharp inclines on the stairs.
Yeah, it's weird.
And so like you get where they were going with this, but you couldn't actually live in a place like this. And that's why it's for sale.
I mean, I would for free.
I would Airbnb it for a weekend. I'd put up with it for a weekend. So this is my last place. I actually think out of all of them, this is actually the deal to be had here. And I'm calling this the you gotta live in California and anything will do shack. Family, work, whatever the situation is, it has forced you to live in California and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, friends, I have found the perfect place for you. $49,999.
Affordable.
Yes. 0 bed, 0 bath, 320 square feet, built in 1956.
What?
East of LA, about 4 hours west of Phoenix, where it gets deadly hot. But think of it as a homestead. It's a homestead with a little rundown piece of crap cabin on it. 2.5 acres near Joshua Tree, ready for your vision. Water and power, they're nearby. So
in an adjacent property.
That's good. So you don't have to go too far if you need water or power. I did pick up on a red flag sentence.
Okay.
Recreational cabins are not eligible for short-term rental use. Buyer to verify zoning, utilities, permitting, and potential conversion to single-family residence. It's not even guaranteed to do any of that.
And it comes with 2 white couches in the middle of the desert.
That's what's weird is why are those white couches inside this? I mean, the shed actually looks like it's in decent shape, but the door looks like it's from like Fallout.
If you look at the aerial picture,
Mhm.
this likely belongs to the adjacent property.
Yeah.
And they probably got new couches and put those in there.
Yeah, and that's their old shed, and they've just
now they're gonna sell off this part of the property.
And they don't have to do anything with the sheds. They'll just let the new person take care of it.
Yeah.
I know. It's a lot of nothing. The pictures are
it
just...
It really is.
It's nothing.
No.
But also...
Comes with property, I guess.
$50,000 in California. Show me where else you're going to find that. Huh? That's right. Yeah, okay. This hasn't sold yet. It's 2.5 acres, so if you need some land for $50,000, I mean, there's that. You never know. You hold on to that sucker, could be worth $70,000 in just no time. So I guess what I'm saying is, you're welcome. Turn that profit around, boost.jupiterbroadcasting.com. You know what to do. Maybe become a member. All right, that's it for us this week. We're wrapping up there. Of course, we'd love to hear from you. Weeklylunch.rocks is our website. You can join us every single week when we do this here show. We do it on a Tuesday. Over at jblive.tv. We also go up on the YouTubes, and we should be in your podcasting 2.0 app of choice. I'll double check on that. So join us if you can. It's great. But if not, we'll come out Wednesday morning, bright and early for you. There is a video version you can catch as well in the feed, and like I said, on the YouTube. But that's it. From the beautiful Pacific Northwest and the mighty West Coast, we greet you all a good morning, a good evening, and say thank you for joining and listening, and we'll see you right back here next week.